Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, this is Singh, and today I am interviewing Dutch the Collector. Dutch the Collector, nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you, Singh. How you doing?
I am okay. How about you?
I'm doing great.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you 9 questions, and is that okay?
Yep, sounds good.
Okay. Uh, question 1. When did you first start becoming a card game tuber?
I would say last year of January is the first video I made. So 2021 of January is when I started.
Okay. Question 2. What made you interested in becoming a card game tuber?
For me, really, it's just watching YouTube videos, and then when you see people like Ruxin, Team Sam, Team APS, all those people, those contents that I got me back into collecting Yu-Gi-Oh. So that kind of inspired me to start my own channel, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna make like collection videos, gonna make some opening videos, and that's what I like to watch. So I thought that it'd be cool to make the videos myself, right?
Right. Okay. Um, question 3. Do you have a favorite card game?
Yeah, well, personally, I collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I do like Pokemon as well. My wife actually collects more of the modern Pokemon cards, so the most recent sets, she actually opens up a lot of those packs. For me, I don't really open up too many packs. If I do ever open up packs, here and there, we'll open up like a modern booster box. I've only really opened 2 or 3 at this point, but I like collecting the cards for Yu-Gi-Oh more than Pokemon, just because when I was growing up, I would say Pokemon was a big part of my life, but I never played the Pokemon card game. I only collected it versus Yu-Gi-Oh. I actually collected it and played it, so it just has a special place in my heart for me for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay. That's good to hear. Question 4. Do you enjoy doing pools and pool battles from booster boxes?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't done too many to be honest. The few that I've done a couple of battles with other Yu-Gi tubers. Ones I can remember would be with Yugi Song. I did the Rising Rampage booster box battle. To be honest, modern booster boxes, I don't find that it's overly too exciting just because everyone, on YouTube actually opens up all those modern packs, and whenever Konami releases a new one, they send it right off to, the bigger YouTubers, and you get to see the polls on their channel. So for me, I don't really find the need for myself to open too many packs, but I do find that it's, when there's a new set that comes out, it's always interesting to see like what different, starlights are put into the set and stuff like that. So it's interesting to watch from it, but for myself, I don't like to do it personally.
Hmm. Okay. Um, question 5. Do you play digital card games such as Duel Links, Master Duel, or other games such as Pokemon and Magic?
Yes, so I played Duel Links, I'd say, like 3, 4 years ago when it first released. I didn't play too much. I played just like the do the quest, beat the computers, that kind of stuff. I didn't play the ranked game and stuff like that for Duel Links, so I didn't have too much familiarity with that. But Master Duel, I played since it came out like a month ago. A good amount of that. I've got to about what, like gold or gold something rank. Uh, so I played a decent amount of that. But right now for Pokemon, like you said, there's a new game that got released, the Legends of Arceus. I really like that game, so I've been playing that a lot. So in general, yeah, I do play whenever they do release a Yu-Gi-Oh game or a Pokemon game. To be honest, I enjoy both franchises a lot. So
Okay. Um, question 6. When you sell Yu-Gi-Oh booster boxes, packs, individual cards, and archetypes, do you follow the TCG player or other resources?
For selling?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. So for me, when I do my when I look at for references, TCG players I'd say is the best resource that we have at the moment. You know, you can check eBay sold listings as well, but to be honest, the TCG player is kind of like the benchmark for everyone who sells singles. And for booster boxes, I don't think product wise it's going to be on TCG player too often. I know they do have it on there, but for checking that, I would just say like eBay would probably be a better choice. Like if you see last sold listings on eBay, you should be able to get a better idea for product prices. And for card singles, I'd say TCG player is probably the best resource that you can look into at the moment.
Okay. Question 7. Looking at what is happening right now, do you feel like the card games are going to be complicated where it will be hard to buy cards from card games?
So I think this is more so with the previous like let's say like in the last summer where there was a lot of people you know buying out Walmarts, like they would go to Walmart and buy out all the inventory in there, and they'd also like be I heard that people were fighting over you know products and cards and stuff like that. So I know that Walmart and Target and stuff like that kind of banned products for a bit. I know that it's back to normal at this point, I think, but it seems like for Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't think there has been too many situations where you don't get to have access to the like products and packs that are most recently out. I say Pokemon has more of that issue where if you go to like a local Walmart or something, it's kind of used to it usually is all sold out and it'll be empty and you know there isn't much left over from the Pokemon side, in my opinion. I think that moving forward, it should be fine because I think the hype sort of has died down with the influencers kind of pumping the market. I would say like Logan Paul with the box break that he did for Pokemon back in last summer and the summer before, he just exploded the market for Pokemon during those times, I'd say. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually have I don't think I've seen a big influencer kind of take that and make a big deal out of it. So to be honest, I think we're in a good space right now. I feel like the market has also gone down a lot for singles and old school, not products. I would say old school singles have gone down a decent amount. Old school slabs have gone down a decent amount. So I think it's getting more reasonable at this point, but it's always going to be kind of a up and down scale for collections and old school Yu-Gi-Oh, in my opinion.
Okay. Question 8. What is the difference between card shops and individuals who sell both Yu-Gi-Oh products and individual cards? Are they both using TCG Player or something else?
I would say that the difference between like a brick and mortar, like an actual store location versus like your everyday person who kind of buys products and sells products online would be that obviously the brick and mortar has access to you know more like the most recent inventory, like most recent sets. They'll just have you know cases and cases of that able to be ordered versus people who are selling on eBay and like selling on other platforms such as like Instagram and stuff. I would say that they're more you know it's like home like a home feel. I don't know what the right word is. Like a home style versus like like a retail store, right? So like I'd say like when you support people on eBay, it's like you're helping your everyday Joe versus when you help like a local card shop, it's more so helping, you know, like a business kind of be able to function kind of. Um Either way, I think if you're helping your local card shop, it's a good thing because at the end of the day, you need your local card shop to be able to run those Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments and be able to get the newest product out. And then if you're helping out smaller, you know, sellers, I'd say you're just helping out them by buying their products and stuff as well. So either way, I think is a good thing.
Okay. Question 9. Will there be any way to change the card games, like the rules and format of the game?
I think Yu-Gi-Oh has been pretty creative with how they've been expanding their, ever-growing ever-growing collection of cards that they've been releasing. Like, for example, in my opinion, like I came back into collecting last year or 2 years ago in January of 2020. I didn't know because I got out of the collecting scene, or my knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh was basically early Yu-Gi-Oh, and I basically got out when GX hit. So for me, Synchro, XYZ, Pendulum, what's the other one? The blue Link, the four, yeah, there you go. The Link summon. Those four, honestly, they go through my head. Like I don't even know what those cards are. To be honest, now I know what each of them do. But growing up, I didn't grow up with Synchro. I didn't grow up with XYZ. So I think it's kind of interesting that Yu-Gi-Oh has eras of collectors, and era of people who enjoy different archetypes and what's it called, like series, like there's GX, there's 5Ds, there's Arc V, there's I think there's more than that. Zexal. So like I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh has always been, sorry.
VRAINS.
Yeah, Brains. Yeah, that one as well. Yeah, so they're always growing, and then I think right now in Japan they have what's the newest one? Rush Duel that's coming out. So I think they'll be bringing that one out in TCG as well eventually. So I think Yu-Gi-Oh has always been growing, and kind of like it's always been expanding and not been stuck in one like pigeonhole kind of thing. Pokemon, I can't really say too much. I don't know too much about Pokemon, like the gameplay of that, or if there's any like real difference. I know there's like VMAX and like there's other like rarities as well, like higher whatevers. But for Yu-Gi-Oh, I'd say they've always been like kind of trying to create new ways to bring in new people and kind of keep the old people interested as well. So to be honest, I think Konami will most likely bring out a new summoning method in the future. Right now, I think the last one they released was Pendulum, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll see what they do. But yeah, I think there's opportunity for them to do that.
Okay. Okay, this may be out of the question, but when I had an interview with the Meta Bros, I saw that there was like people who make fake accounts and taking the name from they take their name. Do you feel like there's too many scammers and scalpers who just want to scam people from the card game area?
Yeah, so I think there is there's a, for me, I sell on Instagram. I sell on like Instagram pretty, not exclusively, but a lot of people have fallen victim to scams on Instagram as well. And I know there's, like you're saying, that people will take a specific name of someone who is more well known and kind of like try to mimic their profile and then reach out to people, acting as if they are them, right? And I think, unfortunately, those people will kind of exist at the end of the day, because if they're bad people, they're going to be bad people in whatever field that they choose to be in. It's unfortunate, but I think if you are ever kind of not sure about somebody, I think the best thing you can do is, if you're in a community like the Instagram Yu-Gi-Oh community, it's just better to just reach out to somebody and be like, hey, do you know this person, or have you ever heard of this person? Like, just communicating with other people before sending money and purchasing, and or even like clicking links on Instagram messages that you've never had a conversation with someone before can be bad, because they can send you a bad link that where they can take your information and stuff. So in general, I think scammers and stuff will kind of exist, but we are able to weed them out. So I wouldn't be too worried when you go to try to purchase from someone on Instagram. Just have to make sure that they have like good references, and if it's kind of like a too good to be true story where they're like offering, you know, like a $300 card for $5, you know, it's probably not real. So yeah, I'd still just say take it with a grain of salt, but yeah, I feel like that they will exist, but you know, the community can weed them out for sure.
Okay. Okay, so that's all the 9 questions I have given you. Is there anything you want to say to the viewers?
For me, like for my channel, I haven't been releasing too many videos as of late. I do want to continue to make more, you know, old school vintage related collection buy videos and stuff like that. So, you know, be sure to check out my channel at YouTube/Dach the Collector. But besides that, thank you for having me, Singh. I really appreciate the time that you took to do the interview. And yeah, if you have any other questions, feel free to shoot me at. I'm willing to answer more questions if you want to.
Okay, but okay, so viewers, if you have listened to Dach the Collector's interview, make sure to follow him on Instagram and his YouTube channel. Both his YouTube channel and Instagram are called Dach the Collector. If you have any, yeah, no problem. But okay, viewers, help him reach 1K subscribers and followers on his Instagram, because he does some sales on Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you're looking for any Yu-Gi-Oh! Products or cards, message him on Instagram. He'll give you a good deal. Just don't push it, okay? Just don't disrespect him, really. I mean, there's a lot of bad stuff coming nowadays.
100%.
Also,
I will definitely
watch
hook
his
you up if I
YouTube
can.
video. Yeah, what he said. So any cards you're looking for, he'll give you a good deal. Just list it out, the cards, and just message him on Instagram. Anything you want me to say, Dutch?
No, I think we're good. Thanks a lot, Singh. I appreciate you.
Okay. So viewers, make sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel, his Instagram. Don't disrespect him. Just no more craziness. That's what I'm going to say. No more craziness. So
100%.
thank you for watching. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Dutch, I'm going to stop recording.